Hello my dear viewer, hope you are fine wherever you are. I want to welcome you to today's episode in Lodam's TV, where today I'm glad to host a young superstar in music industry. But before I introduce him, let's take a short minutes break. Come back my dear viewer, and here we go for our guest. You're welcome, sir. First, we'd like for you to start by telling us more about yourself.
My real name, the names I was given by my parents are Robinson Ngure. I go by the stage name Fortune Teller. Ladies call me Tycoon. I'm a musician. I'm also a videographer. I'm a video director. I'm a video producer. And I can also do photography.
As a musician, how did you know you have a talent in music? How did you start performing or writing music in that case?
First of all, I can remember in several occasions when I was in my primary education still. I used to love to sing songs performed and recorded by other people. And people used to really discriminate me. Oh, you sing very bad, you can't do it. But I always had this love and passion for music. At first I had never written my own song. I came to write my song I did my first recording back in 2017 in May. That's when I first entered the studio, and that's when I first wrote my first song and I recorded it. And it was a very good. The impact from the people and what I received, people were really congratulating me, you can do it. And I think also believing in yourself and believing you can do it and not doing it because other people are doing it.
Well, how did you manage to fight the discrimination? Because when it comes to discrimination, many people get they feel they are not wanted, so they get really depressed. So for you, how did you manage to fight the discrimination part?
Well, as for me, whenever somebody discriminates what I do, I usually tell myself, maybe this person, he or she is jealous, or maybe I'm not doing it the right way. I have to perfect myself. So what I did, I used now to rehearse and practice a lot on songs until I remember there is a boy called Latif, and when I sent him my first song, he really changed his comments about me and music, and he even financed my second recording.
You find a sponsor in your music. You didn't just get from zero. You say that you find someone for Latif, and you had shown him your work, and he congratulated you, and from there. From that time is when you started to record the music with him, or he became your manager like that, or?
No, Latif he's my age. What he did for me, he has a motorcycle.
Okay.
So the guy used to drive me to studio and back, and maybe I would only fuel him. Before that, I used to have a very hard time because I had to look for transport or to look for a car or a motorcycle to hire. But when the guy came in, he had a motorcycle, so transport was easy. When I just fueled his motorcycle, he would take me whenever I wanted.
Wow, that's good for you.
Yes.
You really founded someone who can support you. Many people cannot find good people like that. And can you tell us how passionate are you when it comes to music?
Well, music and me, it's like we are married, because music, first of all, music is everything to me. Music is how I express myself, how I release my stress, whenever I'm bored, whenever I feel I'm down, whenever I'm excited. Well, music has been my, music has been my drive ever since I was a young boy. And I've done several genders in music. I've tried bongo, I've done hip hop, I've tried reggae, I've done gengeton. So I can say my passion in music is at another level.
And from the look of things, how have you seen the market? Are they welcoming your songs in a good way? Are you finding support from the people, or there is a challenge?
Well, I'll say first, thank you for giving me such a platform, first of all. It's not easy. I've been in the industry for almost 5.5 years. Well, there are times you really feel like music is not doing right for me, because you can find somebody is calling you to go and do a show or perform at his club, and the guy is not willing to pay you. He tells you that he paid the venue, or he has paid the sound systems. And you know me, as an artist, I used my fare, transport. I brought you fans because I also have a fan base. So the fans you're talking about, I'm the one, in fact, I'm the reason why the fans are there. You and your sound systems and your venue cannot bring fans. But then the managers and promoters tend to take advantage of young superstars, and it's not a good thing. But on the other hand, there are others who have the will to help. They'll give you such platforms. Others will call you, maybe they have a wedding, or maybe they have a birthday party, and they pay you good cash.
And why do you think upcoming artists are underrated? Is it in terms of management or level of production? Because I don't understand. You might find that there's an upcoming artist, he has a very good song, but he or she is not given platform to perform. Why do you think that is possible?
Well, I'd say first of all, how you brand yourself. I cannot give you also platform. Like me, I'm an artist. There's an upcoming artist that I'd see in a song and say, wow, I'd love to do a collaboration with that one. And there's another one I'd see and say, this one, no, because the message you're sending to people, you're supposed to send positive message or vibe, a vibe that's not mentally negative to the young generation. You're supposed to be a positive vibration to the generation. And also, I think, how you market your songs. Some people are unable to find the right platforms to market their songs. Others are unable to have the connections to reach at the radio stations, the TV stations. And others is just, some promoters require you to pay them so that they can play your song. And you yourself, you don't have money. The money you had, you used it to record and shoot a video maybe. So you end up going home with your song and listening to it yourself with your friends.
And why do you think nowadays people are just singing for entertainment? You find that someone releases a song, and if you hear the lyrics, it doesn't have even any information, and a positive one at that time.
I'd say, first of all, peer pressure. Somebody sees that, oh, music has money, so music is fun. I can be a musician, I'll have the spotlight, I'll be the trending topic for maybe a week or so. But they forget it's not about trending and all that and having cash. You can have cash and be unable to do a good song, because for you to be able to do a good song, you're supposed to do a song that even if it's listened to a grown-up person, the person will say, this guy is doing something. But you can't do a song for children. Some people are rushing. A song is supposed to take time, compose, have the right content, have people who you ask for opinions. How about the song? Which song should I do first? But I think people don't do that. People just wake up and say, my friend is an artist. I also want to be an artist. I want to be like that one. I want to be like that one. I want to rap. I want to be like Cardi B. So they end up in the studio doing songs. You waste your money, but at the end of the thing, you won't get the spotlight, because the promoters, the hosts of the shows, they need content. And they need to bring a song that even the people at home, the fan base, will request next time, or will be happy to listen to the show because of a certain song they had last time.
You know, it's not possible for a person or an individual to fight peer pressure. Uh, uh, Maybe someone can, maybe your friend can approach you and tell you that why don't you compose this song for you to gain more popularity, and you think that that kind of song is not of positive information. How are you able to achieve that kind of temptation?
This is what I said from the beginning. Okay, you can have a song that does not have a positive vibration, but has a vibing vibration, but not a negative. You should not have a song that has a negative impact on the society. Have a song that is vibed by the society or has a positive message to the society.
For now, are you working individually or you are working with a group? And what's the name of the group?
Okay, I'm in a group. It's called Waka Waka. You can search it on YouTube. Several videos are already uploaded there. But also, I individually am a brand as Fortune Teller. I have also done my songs individually, and I think that's how I'm going to work. I have a group, and also I have my own individual career.
How did you came up with the group? Because maybe it's not easier. How did you came up and suggested for yourself that we want to start this type of group for our music?
Okay, we met. We are a group of 4 boys. At first, it was friendship, and maybe we had the same goals. And then it reached some place we loved going to reggae nights. We loved going to jam sessions, and we loved songs. We used to sit and sing songs performed and recorded by other people. So one day I came up with this idea and told these guys, hey, look here, I've written this song. How do you hear it? And you know, all the other guys, everyone was like, wow, I want to go and write also my song. I want to go and write a verse on your song. So everybody came up with a verse. There are some who we helped in the start do their verses, but I think at the place where we are, they have catched up. They are very good musicians, and they're doing a very good job.
How do you manage your group? Do you have a manager or manage it by yourself?
We manage our group ourselves. Both of us, the 4 of us, we sit down, discuss, articulate our issues. We don't have a manager yet. We don't have a financial system. It's from our pocket, but the combination in us, we understand each other. No one looks down upon the other person. We are the same in the group. Everybody articulates his issues, and we look into them, and that's how we go.
Are you in your group? Do you comprise of female and male, or you are male in a group?
Okay, I'd say the ones who sing are male. We are four men, but we have girls who we have as video vixens also in the group, but not as members of the singing group, but they are members of the technical team. They help us, they also help us in choosing the songs to release, help us in choosing the venues, helps us in so many things. Sometimes even they're the ones who go for the songs in the studio after we record. They're the ones who go for the videos, because you know we also work, and it's hard to divide yourself, work, music, and you know music is very selfish. Music requires as much time as the time that is required by a doctor in a hospital.
And so far so good from your journey in music. Does it pay? For someone out there, maybe he or she wonders if music really pays, or maybe he's disgusted by it. What can you tell the person?
Yeah.
Does it pay?
Well, I'd say music is an investment. Any place where you invest, you must get returns. the question is, when will the returns come? The returns won't come immediately, but with time, keep doing it, push your work, avail yourself. Don't choose this kind of cash as a beginner. Don't say, I must start with 50K, Go with the start, get the platforms, get it started, and within the right time, if you have the right songs, if you are the right artist, do a good job. Content. Content also is another thing, because, a person who sings songs played in the club and known famously with children cannot get the same amount of cash as the songs that he played and are listened by children in the club, with grown-ups, in weddings. There's a difference. Content is the main issue.
As you're about to end up, what are your dreams in the music industry? Where do you want to become in the music industry?
Well, I dream of being a big artist, not only in Kenya, but in Africa as a whole. I dream of doing music that people will remember even when I'm gone. I dream of building music that even the children and the young generation will look up to and say, I want to be like that guy. That's my dream.
By the way, if you are given a chance for you to collaborate with a musician, a well-known musician, maybe in Africa or outside the Africa, whom will you like to collaborate or do music with? Who is your role model in the music industry?
Okay, for me, I'd say in music, I'd love to do a collaboration with somebody like, let's start already in Kenya, somebody like Nyashinsky. The guy is doing good. I see the guy as a legend, because the kind of music that he sings is music that will be listened to generations to come. Yes, that's the kind of vibe I like.
For someone out there, maybe he want to start music, or maybe want to reach you, what advice can you give to a person who maybe want to be a musician?
Well, for me, I'd say, start now. Don't say I want to be a musician and you're at home, you stay at home, you sing, you write songs, you sing them, you write another song, you sing them. Start now, write a song, compose the song well, go to the studio, discuss it with your producer, record the song, go shoot a video, and let the song out play. That's how you grow. But when you stay just at home and saying, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, you're a musician just to your family and your friends. But when you do a song, the producer has known you, he has a fan base, the videographer has known you, he has a fan base, and also you have something to show and prove that you're an artist. You can even be called for gigs and other issues and other shows that will bring you money.
We'd like for you to hint us or give us a clue in one of your songs. We want to listen to the lyrics.
Okay, there's like this song I did. It's my latest song. It's a vibe song. Well, it's not that positive, but it doesn't have a negative impact on the generation. It's a vibe song, and it starts like, jina ni bigi, masoshi wa jiji wanataka miti, flow ni mingi, nikisimama mafanzu panda na mimi, naishi kiras, kama ngiki mamaua maana ya bingi, Tycoon, saji, mini kavela kwa sako ya chain, venye nasonga, candidate presidential test, venye nasonga, waka ndo patina race, venye nasonga marathona, venye nasonga marathona.
Well, how did you came with the idea of writing music? Its title is Maradona. How did you came up with the idea of composing a music and entitling it with a name Maradona?
Well, I first of all, if you listen to the introduction to the song, is this place they say presidential candidate presidential test. So this song I wrote it as we were nearing the elections, and also it's a song that I wanted to send a message to the artists who are accomplished and are in the big spotlight there, that we're also coming and I'm here for you.
Well, my dear viewer, this is a young star in the music industry, and as he has suggested that music is all about the content. If you don't have the content, you better not write it. You will follow him in his social media handles that he has said at Fortune Teller in YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. That's all for today. Stay tuned.